Have you ever imagined that just one simple fruit could help you keep your legs healthy and walk steadily, even as you enter your golden years? It's not a rare, expensive, or hard-to-find food. This is an extremely familiar type of fruit, but it's often underestimated for its effects on muscle, balance, and fall prevention, the leading cause of fractures and reduced mobility in the elderly. Did you know that every year, for every 4 people over 65, at least one person falls? And among them, many face serious complications such as hip fractures, prolonged immobility, or even losing the ability to live independently. But the good news is that this can be completely prevented with just a small change in your daily diet. In today's video, I will reveal to you the golden muscle fruit, a fruit that not only helps strengthen leg muscles but also maintains flexibility, improves balance, and increases mobility longevity. However, there is a common mistake that many people make when eating this fruit, and it can silently accelerate muscle loss without you even realizing it. So, don't miss a second. Watch this video to know the exact way to use it properly and fully harness the benefits of this powerful fruit. Before we start, if you are concerned about health and old age, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any content about nutrition, fall prevention, and quality of life improvement. And if you are over 50 or have elderly relatives, please leave a comment below. Are you having difficulty climbing stairs or maintaining balance? I would love to read your shares. Now, let's discover this secret fruit right away. The powerful fruit we are talking about here is the banana, or as I like to jokingly call it, the golden muscle warrior. You may be familiar with eating bananas after exercising or when you need a quick energy boost, but few people know that bananas are actually a strong ally for muscle strength, balance, and flexible mobility, especially in older adults. Science has proven that bananas are high in potassium and magnesium, 2 essential minerals that help maintain stable muscle function, enhance nerve conduction, and reduce the risk of imbalance, one of the main causes of falls in the elderly. In a study published in the American Journal of Geriatrics, scientists found that older individuals who regularly consume potassium-rich foods, including bananas, have better muscle strength and a significantly lower rate of falls compared to those who do not get enough of this mineral. Not stopping there, another study from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism showed that older adults with low potassium levels in their blood often have weaker leg muscles and slower walking speeds. These are the first signs of age-related muscle loss, or sarcopenia, a condition that affects nearly half of people over 80 years old. Bananas are not just a simple fruit that is easy to eat and find. They are a natural supplement that helps nourish muscle fibers, protect mobility, and keep you safe from unexpected falls. With each banana you eat, you are building a stronger foundation for independence and quality of life in old age. And this is just the beginning. Although bananas and potassium-rich foods are not rare in the daily diet, it is surprisingly evident that potassium deficiency is quietly and commonly occurring, especially among the elderly. Statistics from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey in the United States have shown that over 60% of people over 60 do not obtain the necessary daily potassium intake. This figure is not only alarming but also highlights a little-noticed reality. As age increases, the ability to maintain electrolyte balance in the body decreases. Potassium is not just a mineral. It is also a key factor in the functioning of muscle cells, nerves, and the cardiovascular system. When potassium levels in the blood drop below the optimal level, the body begins to show clear signs such as muscle weakness, reduced mobility, and even an increased risk of arrhythmia and falls. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism showed that older adults with low potassium concentrations have a risk of falling and serious fractures that is twice as high as those with stable potassium levels. Not stopping there, a long-term study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that women over 65 who maintain a potassium-rich diet through natural foods like bananas, leafy greens, and sweet potatoes can reduce the risk of hip fractures by up to 22%, one of the most serious complications following falls in older age. The reasons for potassium deficiency in older adults are not only attributed to a diet poor in minerals, but also due to changes in kidney function, side effects of certain diuretics, and habits of drinking less water. All these factors make the absorption and retention of potassium less effective, even when an individual feels they are eating adequately. Therefore, to protect the muscles, reduce the risk of falls, and maintain flexibility, awareness and proactivity in preventing potassium deficiency is no longer an option. It must be a top priority in the healthcare strategy for the elderly. Importantly, the solution is not complex. It begins with awareness, a proper diet, and from the very bananas you can buy right at the local market. The solution to improve and maintain optimal potassium levels is not far away. It lies in your daily diet. The great thing is that you don't need expensive foods or complex diets. With just a bit of attention and small changes, you can naturally and safely increase your potassium intake. First, prioritize potassium-rich foods in your daily meals. Bananas are a wonderful and convenient choice, with each medium banana containing about 400 to 450 milligrams of potassium. An impressive figure if you consider that the daily potassium requirement for adults is around 2,600 to 3,400 milligrams, depending on age and gender. But bananas are not the only option. Leafy greens such as spinach and kale are also abundant sources of potassium, both nutritious and good for cardiovascular health. Sweet potatoes, pumpkin, lentils, and avocados are also potassium-rich foods that provide additional fiber and beneficial vitamins. Fresh orange juice and legumes like white beans or black beans contribute significant potassium to your diet as well. Additionally, to enhance the absorption and effective use of potassium in the body, you need to combine it with magnesium, a mineral that helps muscle and nerve cells function smoothly. Magnesium is found in nuts such as almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, as well as in whole grains and green vegetables. The combination of potassium and magnesium not only enhances effectiveness but also helps maintain electrolyte balance, reducing the risk of cramps, muscle weakness, or imbalances. An extremely important but often overlooked factor is water. The body needs enough water to maintain the stability of minerals in the blood. When dehydrated, the body may struggle to regulate potassium levels, leading to electrolyte disorders. Therefore, ensure that you drink enough water daily, especially if you live in a hot climate, are physically active, or are taking medications that may cause dehydration, such as diuretics. Finally, if you have tried to increase potassium through your diet but still feel signs of deficiency, or if you have health issues related to the kidneys or cardiovascular system, consult a doctor. In some cases, a doctor may prescribe potassium supplements in the form of tablets or powder. However, this needs to be closely monitored as excess potassium can also cause serious issues, especially with the heart. In summary, increasing potassium intake is not difficult, and you can start today. The key lies in being proactive, choosing the right foods, smartly combining with supporting minerals, maintaining good hydration habits, and regularly monitoring your health. These simple steps will help you build a solid foundation for keeping your muscles healthy and maintaining mobility over the long term. One of the most common questions when starting to change one's diet is, when will I notice a difference? The answer is, the effects will come, but not overnight. Just like rebuilding a house from the foundation, restoring potassium levels in the body and improving muscle function takes time, and more importantly, patience. If your potassium levels are low, you may start to notice the first improvements after about 2 weeks. At this stage, many people report a significant reduction in nighttime cramps, a decrease in mild fatigue, and an increased sense of energy in daily activities. This is a sign that muscle cells are starting to regain stability and elasticity thanks to a steady intake of potassium. When you maintain a potassium-rich diet consistently for about a month, the benefits will become more apparent. Your leg muscles will become stronger, your gait will be steadier, and feelings of loss of balance will significantly decrease. Especially for those who often feel unsteady when changing positions or climbing stairs, this is when you begin to feel the return of confidence in every movement. After 3 months, if you continue to maintain a balanced diet and sufficient potassium intake, the results will manifest not only in subjective feelings but can also be measured through medical tests. Stronger muscles, faster walking speed, and a drastically reduced risk of falling. Many studies have shown that older adults who consistently supplement potassium for 3 to 6 months have a lower rate of fractures, better balance, and significantly improved agility compared to those who do not change their diet. However, the most important thing is not to supplement quickly but to maintain consistency. Your body does not need a nutritional shock, but rather ongoing care every day. Every banana you eat, every glass of water you drink, every meal with greens and nuts, all are small building blocks that contribute to sustainable strength for your muscles, nervous system, and long-term quality of life. Consider the journey of improving potassium levels as a health investment with gradually increasing interest. The more persistent you are, the more visible and lasting the benefits will be. And from these small changes today, you can build a future of greater mobility and independence when old age knocks at your door. So at this point, You already know that with just a few simple adjustments to your daily diet, you can proactively maintain your muscle strength, improve your balance, and prevent dangerous falls as you age. The first thing you can do today is to add a banana to your daily menu. If possible, combine it with other potassium-rich foods such as green vegetables, sweet potatoes, avocados, and lentils. There's no need to change your entire meal, just add it in a smart and reasonable way. Next, make sure you drink enough water each day. Staying hydrated not only helps your body function efficiently, but also ensures that the absorption and regulation of potassium in the blood occurs smoothly. Don't forget to include magnesium-rich foods like cashews, almonds, pumpkin seeds, or whole grains. This is a perfect pair to help your muscles work steadily and reliably. Additionally, if you have experienced symptoms such as muscle weakness, frequent cramps, or feeling unbalanced when standing up or walking, be proactive in monitoring your potassium levels. A simple blood test will help you know exactly what your condition is, allowing you to make adjustments early before things become serious. Now I want to ask you one thing. Are you eating enough potassium-rich foods each day? Please leave a comment below and share your thoughts after watching the video. If you found today's information useful, please rate the video from 1 to 10. I would love to know your feedback so I can continue improving the content and bring more practical topics. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't hesitate. Click the subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any videos related to health, diet, and how to maintain a positive living attitude at any age. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next videos with more valuable information for your journey to a healthy, proactive life.